What if I told you that your thoughts, your decisions, and even your very essence of being might not be entirely your own? Welcome to What If It's All a Game? Today, we delve into the intriguing question, is mind control possible, and how do external influences intersect with our concept of free will? As we embark on this exploration, we'll confront a multitude of questions. Can our minds be manipulated by external forces? What implications does this have for our understanding of autonomy? And ultimately, how does this challenge our perception of reality? To understand mind control, we first need to define what we mean by the term itself. Mind control, often associated with psychological manipulation, involves influencing an individual's thoughts, beliefs, or behaviors without their consent or awareness. This concept has appeared in literature and film, from dystopian narratives to psychological thrillers, raising the question of whether such influence can be achieved in reality. Historically, the idea of controlling the mind dates back to ancient philosophies. Plato suggested that the mind could be swayed through rhetoric and persuasion. Fast forward to modern times, and we encounter the works of psychologists like B.F. Skinner, who studied behaviorism, suggesting that our actions can be shaped by rewards and punishments, thus hinting at a form of control over behavior. However, the philosophical debate of free will adds a complex layer to this discussion. Are we truly autonomous beings, capable of making our own choices, or are our decisions predetermined by external influences? Philosopher Daniel Dennett argues that while our choices may be influenced, the essence of free will lies in the ability to reflect and choose among options, even if those options are presented by external forces. Consider the realm of advertising, an everyday example of mind influence. Advertisements often play on our emotions, desires, and fears to sway our purchasing decisions. This raises a critical question. Are we making independent choices, or are we merely responding to external stimuli designed to control our behavior? Moreover, the advent of technology brings new dimensions to mind control. Social media platforms utilize algorithms that predict our preferences and behaviors, thus shaping our interactions and choices. This digital manipulation can lead to echo chambers, reinforcing our beliefs and limiting exposure to diverse perspectives. Are we then exercising free will, or are we puppets dancing to the tune of algorithms? Neuroscience also provides insight into this debate. Studies have shown that brain activity can be manipulated through various means, including drugs and electrical stimulation. Imagine a scenario where memories could be implanted or erased. What would that mean for personal identity and agency? If our memories and thoughts can be altered, who are we really? Yet this exploration wouldn't be complete without examining the counterarguments. Skeptics may assert that while external influences exist, they do not negate our free will. They argue that individuals have the ultimate authority over their actions regardless of external pressures. This raises an essential point, the balance between influence and autonomy. Can we navigate the complexities of life while maintaining our free will, or are we always at the mercy of external forces? As we ponder these ideas, let's consider the potential implications if mind control were genuinely feasible. What would it mean for society if individuals could be easily manipulated? Would ethical standards shift dramatically? The very fabric of our understanding of morality would be challenged. If our choices are not genuinely ours, how do we assign responsibility for our actions? Now let's turn the lens inward. Reflect on your experiences. Have you ever felt influenced by external forces, whether through media, social interactions, or societal norms? How did it shape your beliefs and decisions? This introspection is vital as we navigate the murky waters of autonomy in a world rife with influence. As we approach the conclusion of this exploration, consider the questions that linger. If our perception of reality can be swayed by external influences, how do we define what is real? If freedom is an illusion, how do we reconcile our understanding of self with the world around us? The answers may not be clear-cut, and that's precisely where the intrigue lies. Perhaps the journey isn't about finding definitive answers, but rather exploring the layers of complexity that surround our existence. In this quest for understanding, I invite you to continue questioning. What if mind control is not just a concept of fiction, but a reality we face daily? What if the next time you make a choice, it's not entirely yours? If you find these explorations thought-provoking, join our journey by subscribing to What If It's All a Game? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments. What questions resonate with you? How do you perceive the influence of external factors in your life? Remember, the most profound answers often lie behind the most challenging questions. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember, we're all part of this game together.